First, good morning from
Alexandria!
So why you should visit the Library of Alexandria? Good morning everyone, today we are in Library of Alexandria, or they call also Biblioteca of Alexandria. This place where Alexander kept the knowledge of the ancient world. Let's go. Before we enter in the library, they have a Brazilian coffee store. Can't believe.
Okay, you stay there.
I'm happy because of my country.
You stay there.
So first, let's start with a small story. So it's believed that the Library of Alexandria was destroyed in a huge fire around 2000 years ago.
But still, it's not known how it happened. I'm so excited being here because if you imagine, a long time ago, the knowledge of the world was here inside this library.
Alexandria was founded by Alexander the
And he
Great. He conquered lands as far from Macedonia as India, but had been also to explore them, adding an empirical knowledge of geography. And he motivated an unprecedented movement of scientific research and study of the earth, natural physical qualities, and its inhabitants.
The Library of Alexandria was founded 806 before Christ, and who that was Ptolemy, the successor of Alexander. This library had 700,000 items of knowledge. Can you imagine that?
And Ptolemy I, together with Demetrius of Velarum, decided to establish a universal library. So let's start exploring. So nowadays, in the Library of Alexandria, we have two parts. So have the museum part and also the library part where you see many young students using it. So let's start exploring the museum part. In the beginning of the exhibition, you're going to see a lot of antiquities from the new Roman era, discovered underground while constructing the library. With it, you're going to find more than 6,000 manuscripts divided by different sections like Egyptology, Judaism and Christianity, and a collection of Islamic manuscripts. And the museum, it's also adapted to give information in sign language. Now, let's go to Afterlife. In this section of Afterlife, we are going to find some tombs with some artifacts of the mummifying process and some papyrus telling the story of the ancient Egypt. The Roman section, we are going to find some sculptures and some antiquities of that time. Some of them representing great philosophers of that era. Inside the Museum of Alexandria, you're also gonna find some temporary exhibition and some permanent exhibition. Temporary art visual collection like Ahmed Abdel Wahab, also from the artist Mohildin Hussein and many other artists. You're also gonna find some special collections, World of Shadi Abel Salam exhibition.
Big curiosity about this library is that when he started to build the library, he asked for people, so people that worked here were allowed to get any book that arrives in the ships. So all the books that arrived by the sea and they were in the ships, they took the original, they made a copy, and the copy was delivered to the owner. So the original remained here.
So now, let's explore the Library of Alexandria. This place attracts researchers, visitors, and students as well.
This library is definitely huge. The technology they have here, it's just, I wasn't expecting this technology.
And a good curiosity, the largest open reading hall in the world is here in the Library of Alexandria. and the library was built with the help of other countries. The Greeks helped with antiquities. The French National Library gifted Alexandria 500,000 books, and Americans with some of the most advanced computers in the world. So yeah, we have to conclude that this library is the dream of every book lover, every student, everyone that loves knowledge. And talking about book lovers, that's a bookshop that you definitely have to check. Many books are written in Arab, but also in English.
Being in this library, this important library, I couldn't miss the opportunity to buy a book, and I just bought the book of Naguib Mahfouz. He is a big writer here in Egypt. He was the only one to win the Nobel. He is one of the first writers to start writing
About existentialism.
called Miramar, and I'm really excited to read that one. Now saying goodbye to this place, but just in love. The price of the tickets to enter in the museum was 50, and to enter in the library it's 70. So you can just enter in the library. If you want to go to the museum, you pay more, but you buy inside the library. And now time to drink a little of Brazilian coffee. Miss my country, miss my home food. Let's check how it is. I had this in Brazil, never saw this in Brazil, but let's try. Amazing. Definitely amazing. And this one, I think have cheese inside. Really, really good.